Hello everyone, welcome to the online classes by Konnur institution. Hope you all fit and fine in home. Take the advantage of this opportunity of online classes and read it well and make the own notes and read it before the next videos. So myself Chandruashi, lecturer in chemistry. So now we are going to study the second physical chapter, solution. In case of physical chemistry, you have 5 chapters. First one is solid state. Second one is solution. Third one is electrochemistry. And fourth one is chemical kinetics. And fifth one is surface chemistry. So these are the 5 physical chemistry chapters. Among this, now we will discuss about the solution chapter. This solution chapter having a 7 marks for your annual examination. So that is total 7 marks for the annual examination. Out of the 7 marks, so that 1 marks question, 1 marks 2 question will be there, and 5 marks 1 question will be there. So you have to know the question paper pattern. So before going to that, I will give the regarding question paper pattern. Your annual examination question paper having a 4 parts. So that is A, B, C, D. So there are 4 parts in your question paper. So now in first part, first main, second part, second main, third part, third main will be there. In case of fourth one, that is fourth main and also fifth main. In first main, so question numbers 1 to 10 in first part, those are 1 marks question. And here 11 to 18 2 marks question will be there, and 19 to 26 3 marks question, and 27 to 31 5 marks question, and 32 to 37 5 marks question. This is the simple question paper having the 4 parts. Here you can, this is 3 marks question will come in inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry. These questions from 27 to 31 will come in physical chemistry. And 32 to 37 will come in organic chemistry. Coming to the point, solution chapter having a 7 marks, that is can be divided into 1 marks 2 question and 5 marks 1 question. The question starts with the solution chapter. The 1 marks 2 questions will come on solution, and the 5 marks can be divided into, again it may be 3 plus 2 or it may be 2 plus 2 plus 1. Again this can be divided into 2 plus 1. Depends on the weightage of question. They can divide the marks distribution like 3 plus 2 or 2 plus 2 plus 1. The 5 marks question here 27 to 31 physical chemistry, that to be in a 28th question will be on solution. This is the mass distribution regarding the solution chapter. Coming to the point, what is the meaning of the solution? Solution means, it is simply we can define the solution like it is a mixture of solute and the solvent. Solute and solvent. Mixture of solute and solvent is termed as a solution. So now the question arises here, what is the meaning of solute and what is the meaning of the solvent? What is the meaning of the solute? The substance or the component which is present in lesser quantity. The substance which is present in lesser quantity. The substance which is present in larger quantity is called as a solvent. Now we can define the solute and the solvent. Before going to that, we need to know the meaning of component. So example you can take here, the beaker containing some amount of water as a solvent. If you add so example you can take the sugar. So if you add the sugar to the water, so this sugar and the water as a solvent, this mixture is known as solution. The component are the substance which make the solution. So these are the substances here. The sugar and the water, these two are the substances which make the solution is called as component. What is the meaning of the component? The substance which make the solution is called as component. It means here sugar is also component and the solvent water is also act as a component. Now coming to the point, the definition of the solute, how to define this one? Solute means the component which is present in lesser amount. So called as what? Solute. Solvent means what? The component which is present in larger quantity or larger amount. So example for the solute. So the solute may be the non-electrolyte and electrolytic solute will be there. So electrolytic solutes are, example you can take the NaCl, you can take, this is the electrolytic solute. Example you can take BaCl2, these two are electrolytic solute, or you can take the sugar, or you can take the salt like sodium chloride. Non-electrolytic solutes are urea, glucose. So these are the some examples regarding the what? For the solute. Solvent you can take the different solvent will be there. So that the universal solvent we have taken a H2O and different solvents are there. Now later we will discuss about that one. So this is about the definition of the solution, that is the mixture of a solute and the solvent. So the substance which is present in lesser quantity is called as solute. The substance which is present in larger quantity is called as a solvent. So component means the substance which make the solution is called as a component. So now we will define the solution definition in another way also. So now we can, the solution definition can be written as, solution means this is the homogeneous mixture of 2 or more than 2 substances. Solution means homogeneous mixture of 2 or more than 2 substances. Now the question arises here, what is the meaning of the homogeneous? Homo in the sense what? Same. Homo is same. So it means the mixture having a same composition throughout. So that type of a mixture is called as a homogeneous mixture we are calling. How to define this one? The mixture having same composition throughout. The mixture having the same composition throughout. It means what? When we dissolve some amount of solute in a solvent, for example, we had taken a sugar dissolved in a water. Sugar dissolved in a water. After dissolution of some amount of sugar in a solvent, so if you taste any part of this solution having the same taste, it means the composition of that solution is same throughout the mixture. That type of solutions are called as a homogeneous mixture. So one more point you can remember regarding the homogeneous is, so in homogeneous mixture we cannot see the components present in the solution. So we cannot see. After the dissolution of some amount of sugar in a solvent, we cannot see the sugar crystals. They will be dissolved in the water. So in case of heterogeneous solutions, we can see the components present in the solution. So that type of solutions are termed as a heterogeneous solutions we are calling. This is about the homogeneous mixture of 2 or more than 2 substances is called as a solutions. So now we will move towards the classification of solution. Depends upon the different classification will be there. Now we will discuss the classification of solution. So classification of solutions. Solutions can be classified into different types based on the number of components present in the solution, and also the solutions are classified based on the nature of solvent. And one more important classification regarding the solution is solution can be classified on the basis of physical state. So now first classification we will study now, that is classification based on what? Based on number of components. Number of components. As we already discussed the meaning of component. Component in the sense the substance which make the solution is called as a component. So depends on the number of components, these can be classified into different types. One is binary solution. One is binary solution. Second one is ternary solution. Third one is quaternary solution. So these are the 3 types of solution based on the components. Now the question arises here, what is the meaning of the binary solution? Binary solution means, can take the example, so the beaker containing water, and you can add the some amount of, you can take the example sugar, some amount of sugar to the water. Here this is a one component and the solvent is another component. The mixture of these two are termed as a solution. So now this is a one component, this is another component. This total solution containing how many components? 2 components. That type of a solutions are called as a binary solution. How to define this one? Binary solution, the solution having the 2 components. Here sugar is a one component, water is another component. The solution having a 2 components is termed as a binary solution. And ternary solution means the solution having a 3 components. water as a one component, another two solute it can take. Another two solute it can take. A total number of components present in this solution will be how many? 3 only. 2 solutes and 1 solvent. So this type of a solution is termed as a ternary solutions we will call. And one more is a quaternary solution. What is the meaning of the quaternary solution? The solution having the 4 components. It means 3 different solutes are dissolved in water. So water has a one component, 3 solutes, total number of components present in the solution will be 4, hence this termed as a quaternary solutions we will call. This is the classification of solution based on the what? Components. So important point regarding this one is binary solution. So they will ask one last question regarding this one. What is binary solution? So this is the first classification. So now we will move towards the second classification based on the nature of solvent. Second one is classification based on nature of solvent. So based on the nature of solvent, the solutions can be classified into different types. One is a aqueous solution. It means here the aqua means what? Water. Aqueous solution means here water is act as a solvent. Act as solvent. If the water is act as a solvent means such solutions are called as the aqueous solutions. So now second one is non-aqueous solution. And third one is alcoholic solution. And fourth one is we can define the ethereal solution. And the fifth one is ammonical solution. And one more is amalgam solutions. So these are the different types of solution based on the solvent. So now non-aqueous solution means other than the water is act as a solvent. So such type of solutions are termed as a non-aqueous solutions. Alcoholic solution means here the alcohol is act as a solvent. Like here water is act as a solvent. Here it is alcoholic solution means alcohol is act as a solvent. Here the ethereal means ether is act as a solvent. And here ammonical solution means liquid ammonia is act as a solvent. Amalgam means so that is mercury. Mercury in any metal you can take. So mercury in sodium you can take, amalgam of sodium we will call. So another metals you can take Hg. So that is a amalgam we will call. These are the different types of solvent, depends upon the what? Nature of what it is? Solvents. So this is about the second classification based on the solution. The third classification of solution based on the physical state. Very important classification regarding the classification of solution. There are 3 types of physical state will be there, as we already discussed in first PU chapter, that is states of matter. Mainly 3 types of physical state. One is a solid solution, solid. Another one is liquid. Third one is gas. So these are the 3 main physical states of matter. So fourth one plasma will be there, and fifth one Einstein condensate will be there. Among that, these are the 3. So now based on the physical state, so the solutions can be divided into solid solution. This is solution, solid solution, and one more is a liquid solution, and third one is gaseous solution. So these are the 3 main classification. So now solid solution, it means what? Here the solid is act as a solvent. Here the liquid is act as a solvent. Here the gas is act as a solvent. Coming to the point, solid solution. So what it means? Solid is act as a solvent. Solid is act as solvent. So now solid is act as a solvent means the solute may be the what? Solute may be the solid, solute may be the liquid, solute may be the gas. So now solute may be the what? Solid, and solute may be the liquid, and solute may be the gas. So now solid solution, solid liquid solution, solid gas solution. So what is the meaning of the solid solution? In both the solid, one solid is act as a solvent, means which is present in larger quantity, another solid is present in lesser quantity. Example for that one, you can take the copper dissolved in gold. This is the best example regarding the solid solution. Copper dissolved in gold. So as we already know that pure gold having a smooth nature, for the hardness, to improve the hardness of the gold for the making the ornament, so they are adding the copper. Here the copper is also solid and gold is also solid. It means gold is present in larger quantity and copper is present in lesser quantity. Copper is act as a solute and gold is act as a solvent. Such type of solutions are called as the solid solutions. So you can take the alloy, or you can take the alloy means a mixture of any two metals. One more example, you can take mixture of any two metals. One metal will be in larger quantity, another metal will be in a lesser quantity. Coming to the point, next solid liquid solutions. Here the solid is act as a solvent, another solute may be the what? Liquid. So for example, you can take Hg in sodium metal. Here the sodium is solid, which is larger, which is present in larger quantity. Mercury is liquid, which is present in lesser quantity. So that type of solutions are termed as a solid liquid solution. Third point, solid gas solution. Here the gas is act as a solute. So example, you can take H2 gas in palladium metal. So palladium metal is a solid in nature and H2 gas it is. So these H2 gas molecules accumulate on the surface of the metal. Here it is a gas on the solid. So that is called as a solid gas solutions. These are the three sub classification regarding the solid solutions. Coming to the point, liquid solution. Here also same it is. Liquid solutions can be, here the liquid is act as solvent. It means liquid is present in larger quantity. That means the solute may be the what? May be the solid. The solute may be solid. The solute may be liquid. The solute may be gas. So what is the meaning of liquid solid solution, liquid solution, liquid gas solution? Coming to the point, liquid solid solution. It means a solid is act as a solute here. Solid is act as a solute. Here you can take the example, glucose dissolved in, or glucose in water you can take. So glucose dissolved in a water. So glucose is in lesser quantity, water is present in larger quantity. So liquid is act as a solvent. Such type of solutions are termed as a liquid solid solution. And one more is a liquid solution, alcohol mixed with the water. So these are the two liquids, hence the one liquid is in larger quantity, another liquid alcohol is in lesser quantity. That is called as a liquid solution. And coming to the point, one more is liquid gas solution. So now oxygen dissolved in water. Example, sea water containing less amount of dissolved oxygen. So that is oxygen is in lesser quantity, and one more is water is present in a larger quantity. Such type of solutions are termed as a what it is, liquid gas solution. So one more classification, that is a gaseous solutions. So here the gas is act as solvent. Gas is act as a solvent means a solute may be the what? Maybe the solid, maybe the liquid, and maybe the water, gas. So now solute may be solid, solute may be liquid, and solute may be gas. So now gas solid solution means, here the example you can take the, so now I will remove this one. So example for this one, that is camphor is solid which is present in nitrogen gas or air. Here nitrogen or air you can take. So that is in larger quantity, that is act as a solvent. Camphor is solid in nature, that is it present in lesser amount. Such type of solutions are termed as a gas solid solutions. Coming to the point, gas liquid solution. So moisture in air. So moisture present in the air. Air is in larger quantity, moisture is in lesser quantity. So such type of solutions are termed as a gas liquid solutions. You can take the one more example regarding this one is chloroform in nitrogen or air. So this is also nitrogen is a larger quantity, chloroform is in a lesser quantity. Coming to the point, gas solution. So gas solution, any two gases you can mix, oxygen and nitrogen, mixture of oxygen and nitrogen. So these two are the mixture of these two gases termed as a gas solution. Here the oxygen is in larger quantity and nitrogen is in lesser quantity. So that type of solutions are termed as a gas solution. This is the classification based on the physical state. I will repeat once again this one. So please make it note. So solid solutions and liquid solution and gaseous solution. Solid solution means a solid is act as a solvent. Liquid solution means a liquid is act as a solvent, and a gas is act as a solvent. So now this solute may be the solid, may be the liquid, may be the gas. Here solute may be the solid, liquid or gas. Here also gas solid and gas liquid and gas solutions. This is about the classification of solution based on the physical state. So we will see in next videos